What's going on, guys? I am back today with another video, but this ain't a mask review. This is a 7-pound pork butt that I plan on smoking. This video is to show you how to get it ready, the rub, which the base is going to be your mustard. It's going to give it that base for your rub to adhere to. This is the rub that I'm going to be using. This is by far the best that I have tried. I have tried others, but you can actually get this one from your local Food Lion or Ingles. So really convenient. I know I see a lot of other people that has some good rubs, but you have to order them and you have to wait for it to get there. But anyways, start out with, this is the fat side with all the fat. I'm going to trim just a little bit of this fat off. I do still leave a little bit. Some people trim some off, some people leave it, some people trim it all off, but I only like to trim just a little bit. I don't like to trim too much off, just alrighty. Make sure you shake this up. And you just want to get it on there, and you want to make sure you rub it in real good. And I mean, you need to get it everywhere. This is so, and don't worry, if you don't like the taste of mustard, that is fine. You will not taste any mustard. The mustard will actually cook off of this. I actually do my ribs the same way. Make sure you get that mustard everywhere. Lift this part up where the bone was at. Cover mustard. Cover it. Get it all. But you will not taste any mustard. Mustard will cook off. All the mustard is for is like a binder for your rub to stick and not fall off. You want to flip it. Do the same thing. Bring this back up. Have some more in there. And that right there looks like a pretty good base coat. Next, you want to wash your hands. You know what? No, let's don't wash our hands, because we're going to be putting our hands right back in it anyway. Then you kind of want to just go from the corner like this and just make sure you cover it real good. And yeah, sometimes it does get everywhere. Make sure you cover it. You get the top. Go ahead and mash that in there like that. You're going to come back and hit it one more time. But we want to make sure that we let that stick. Grab it up like this. Get the sides. Spin it around. Do the other side. Go ahead and flip it over. I don't sometimes put as much on the fat side because I'm going to be cooking fat side down, but still want to get some on there. And we're going to lift this baby up like this where the bone was at, and we're going to fill it up right in here too. Make sure you press that in there real good. Alright. Then gonna flip it back over like this. We're gonna do one more coat on it. You want to make sure, I like to get this ready at least 12 hours in advance. And I will be putting this on the smoker at about 6 o'clock in the morning, right before I go to work. There we go. That right there is what you want it to look like. Nice gold color. Now I'm gonna take my towel and I'm gonna wipe a little bit of this off me, because I gotta open the fridge. We're gonna slide this in the refrigerator and let it sit until smoke time. All right, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and we're getting this smoker heated up for that butt. Let's open this up, get this thing rolling. We're going to start this cookout at 225. All right, we getting pretty close to temperature. I'm gonna get in there and get this thing out. All right, it is time to get this out of the fridge. And get it in the smoker. But first, we gotta do a few things. I'm gonna hit this thing just a little bit more with some more rub. Way to get that nice bark. Good flavor before I put it over here on the butt rack. Here's my butt rack. We're just going to take it, slide it right there. We just got through placing some more rub on it, placing it on the butt rack. I'm going to take this, pour some apple juice in it, put that in the smoker with it, because I'm going to be gone and I'm not going to be monitoring it while I'm at work, except on the Pit Boss app. This is to try to keep some moisture in the smoker and not let it dry out. So here's the butt. I'll place that in there like this. We'll place the apple juice in here. way the butt don't get dried out. We're going to go ahead and place the probe in this. That way I can monitor the temperature while I'm at work, because I'm not going to be here to babysit it. I'll place the probe in there like this. There we go. Be back with y'all after I get off work. All right, guys, I am back from work. It is now 12:35, and we have reached our target temperature of 160. This is where we're going to do a wrap in 10 aluminum foil. So here we go. I'm going to open this thing up. Looking pretty good. Time to wrap it. Alright guys, this is what I like to do before I get it out of the smoker, before I wrap it. Take a stick of butter. Slice it up on here. This is going to hold the moisture in, because after about 160, it's not going to retain any more smoke on the inside of the meat. And if you keep letting it smoke until 195, then more than likely you're going to get that smoke bitter taste. So after I put the butter in it, I like to pour a little bit of apple juice in here. Once you get the apple juice in it, you want to take your grill gloves, put them on, because that butt is going to be hot. Take and put them on. Go over here, open it up. Take your probe out, pull it off your butt rack. Sit it right down, right there. And you just want to wrap it up. Yeah, this is cheap aluminum foil, but probably is better if you get the better kind, but I only get what I can get. Wrap it back up like that. Back in here. Do not just stab your probe back in it, because if you do, you're liable to poke aluminum foil into your meat. So just pick away at the aluminum foil. You can get a hole, slide it right back in. Alright. Now we're going to let this cook to 195 internal temperature. Check your apple juice. Need some more in there. we go. All right, guys, we have reached our target temperature of 195. It is time to take this out and let it rest. Pull this out. Just gonna go ahead and take it like this. Stick it right on here. Alright, we're going to let this thing rest for about 30 minutes. And I'll come back and we'll pull it. Alrighty, it's been 30 minutes. And we're about to bust this open. Let's see how it looks. Get it. Alrighty. Bust right up. Oh. Ooh, it's hot.
Smells great.
I am not making that stuff. Right.
Alrighty, let me get this gloves off and we'll do a taste test. Alright guys, so you went through with me on a 8-hour smoke, 225 at 160. I wrapped it. After I wrapped it, I brought it up to 195 degrees, pulled it out. Y'all just saw me bust it open. Nice smoke ring. Still very hot. Let's take a taste test. That's great. Now all you got to do is put your favorite barbecue sauce on it. I could have glazed it. You can glaze it too. If you decide to glaze it, just open up the tin foil and just put a light coat of your favorite barbecue sauce on. Let the smoker grill back down for about 30 minutes. Pull it out and it'll be a nice glaze. But some of my family, especially my daughter, she does not like barbecue sauce. So I don't do that. I will barbecue my own up after I'm done with my own favorite barbecue sauce that I use. But you can use any barbecue sauce that you want. But anyways, if you like this video, you want to see some more smoke videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment, share it. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.